Hey guys, welcome to the Be For Real podcast, episode 18.
18, wow.
I know, that's pretty high. Like, we've been doing this for a while now.
18 weeks.
Yeah, like if you think about it, that's a long time. We've been going strong.
You're welcome.
18 whole weeks. If you guys can't tell, we're seated in the car.
We are.
And if you are not viewing us, go to our YouTube so you can see us in the car. Because
On the road.
On the road. Beep, beep.
Hitting the road.
I guess we're kind of making this little series on our channel now where we're sitting in the car. And so if you like it, let us know. And we will do this through the winter, through the fall. And I just feel like it's a vibe. Like, imagine if we're sitting in the car and it's raining. That's kind of a vibe.
That's true. That is a vibe.
May as well
snowing.
Make light of the bad weather, you know?
Yeah. Fair enough.
But anyways, let's catch up a little bit. How has your week been? What have you been up to? Give me the tea.
It's been good. Good. You know, I have to check my camera roll, of course, because that memory is short term. My long-term memory is great. Short term, not so much.
Relatable.
Yeah, honestly, not too much. I went for dinner a few days ago, went to the lake on, I think, Sunday. It was a long weekend.
Nice. Yes.
So went to the lake, got some outside time, did some tanning. Not that you can tell. Yeah, pretty much just that. Just worked this week. I've been doing a lot of preparing for my birthday. My birthday is next week, and I don't know, just a lot of last minute things. I feel like I've had so much on my brain recently, especially when it comes to my birthday, because I like everything to be perfect when it's my birthday. So it's
on your birthday,
events, plans, everything needs to be perfect. And I just was struggling a little bit with the plans for my birthday night, because I just couldn't get reservations in certain places, and I had to come up with new ideas last minute and then hope it would work out. And it's all figured out now, but I feel like I was kind of stressed out about that. And then I hadn't ordered any outfits yet, and I was like, oh my god, I need to order outfits because they gotta come in time. So
yeah, no, I get that.
We're all good though. I feel more chill because I think everything's out of the way now. Everything's good to go. So now I just gotta chill and enjoy and wait.
And turn 24.
Yeah.
Chill, enjoy, turn 24.
Yeah, it's such a crazy age, actually.
I know.
It's
it's kind of an awkward age because it's the border. Well, technically 24 is literally your mid-20s.
Yeah.
Which is actually absolutely insane, because I do not feel like I'm in my mid-20s. When and how did we get here? I have no idea.
Yeah.
And it's a really awkward concept and age, and I feel like everybody who's in their mid-20s, they're where, was I even in my early 20s? Because I don't remember them personally, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel also early 20s, at least for me, was real self-discovery and stuff.
Yeah.
Which made it, I don't know, time go by fast maybe, but it just feels like I am not in my, me saying to someone I'm in my mid-20s, that does not sound right.
No.
You know, isn't that not weird to you?
No, I agree. It's very weird, but
yeah.
I mean, I'm excited. I mean, 23 was a good age, but I also don't odd numbers. So 24 is better.
So you're not looking forward to 25?
Yeah, that one. No, but that one's not too bad because it's a 5 or a 10.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So 26 is
21,
awkward.
23.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, I literally just making up random shit about numbers out of my head right now. I'm just picky with my numbers. What ones I like and ones I don't. But
no, I get that. Some numbers are just more pleasant than others.
Yeah, just they just roll off the tongue a little better.
Yeah, they're just nicer.
Yeah, pretty much just that. Some work, whatever. It's been nice. You know the deal. But yeah, nothing too crazy this last week. How about you?
Before we talk about my week, I need to hear on what kind of cake you're getting. Have you decided?
No, because when is this episode out?
Next week on Monday.
Well, hopefully my friend doesn't watch this because I'm getting her a cake. But the thing is she won't. Just as long as it's not a clip, it's fine. She won't see it. Okay. But no, because I'm getting 2 cakes, and her birthday is before mine, and pretty much the cake I sent to Madison, it's literally a really simple cake with maraschino cherries on it with stems, and she's she's never been able to find
the
cherries with stems on them in Canada ever. Yeah. I literally think I asked for them last year for my birthday.
You did.
And she was can't find them, and I was have you found them yet? And she was no. And I'm
sorry,
okay,
girl.
Well, Because she's like, I can do ones without stems, but I was like, yeah, like, I mean, yeah, but I was like, I feel like it's the aesthetic of the stems.
It is. It like plays into the whole design.
Right? So now I don't know really what to do, to be honest. I told her I'd get back to her tonight because I just don't want to copy my friend's cake, mainly because we're Leos and it's like we want to have like separated birthdays and our birthdays are so close. But I'm like, I'm literally going to do the exact same cake as her, maybe just change the color.
Cute. That's cute.
Because it's so cute. Like the one because she sent me, she wanted it like months ago and I was like, this is adorable. And I love it. And then the cake I wanted, we can't do. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just doing the same one as you. It's fine. It's freaking adorable and it'll be good either way. I'm like, just forget that you just had that cake look like that literally 3 days ago.
Yeah. Guys, if you don't know, my younger sister Madison, she bakes cakes. And that is why I asked her, because I knew that she ordered a couple cakes. So I was like, I was being nosy with Madison and I was like, did she give you the photos yet? Like, I want to see. And I just love seeing like Madison's cakes and
She's
stuff.
so good at it. The way she decorates is, oh my god, it's so amazing. She's so talented. And to like randomly just start that up one day and just be so good at it.
I know,
like, she didn't have to like work for years to get better at it. Like, why is she just suddenly so good?
And you know what's funny? It's like this girl, like, she has no patience when it comes to real life situations. She's like the most impatient person, but with cakes, that is like so much patience with like the designs and stuff. And me personally, like, I'm not the type of person that can just like have patience for that, but I have patience in real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. I totally do. I know, like, I couldn't imagine myself sitting there and like piping a whole cake and putting this design, and oh my god,
no,
like, she's brave for that.
Yeah, literally, I don't know how people with patient seeking jobs do it, because like stuff like, I don't even know, I'm patient in certain areas. Some areas I just can't do it. Like, for example,
if it's like physical, like you're physically having to do something that takes a long time, it's like, oh, I can't do it. But if it's like, oh, I have to wait for someone, like life things, like I'm definitely patient with, but it's like a little, you know, crafts, making things, building things, stuff like that, that's impatient. I'm like, no.
And that's why I could never do my own nails.
Like,
I literally do not have the patience. Like, I'd rather do a shit job than take long. And that's just when it comes to stuff like that kind of stuff related. But I just find it funny how it's like she's the opposite and has patience with that and doesn't have patience in real life, you know?
Can't have it in every area.
You can't have your cake and eat it too, right?
Literally.
Anyways, my week has been good. Now I'm literally blanking because I'm like, okay, wait, what did I do? But now I remember I got back into my routine this week, guys, and I feel so much better.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that because last week you were like, it's been rough.
You know what? I think this episode should be called The Power of a Routine, because routines hold power, and I'm not even kidding you. I just I do this like, and I never learn my lesson. I'll step out of my routine and then I'll be like, why do I not feel good mentally? Why do I not feel good physically? Oh, bitch, I wonder why. Maybe because you stepped out of your routine. There's a direct correlation between when I'm in my routine, how I feel, and when I'm out of my routine and how I feel. Yeah, it's just crazy, guys. If you're feeling sluggish, if you're feeling like you need a little pep in your step and you have not been following a routine and you have no structure, implement some sort of structure, some sort of routine. Like, even if it's just as small as waking up at the same time every day, and first 10 minutes of your day you meditate or you do yoga or whatever. Implement something small like that, and I promise you, like, just having that little bit of structure will make you feel so much better, and it actually makes the world of a difference.
It does.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's just so funny because, like I said, I do this to myself and I wonder why. I do it all the time, and I'm like, because literally last episode I was talking about how, like, I'm just like not feeling like making content, and I'm just like in this slump. And 1 week back, 4 days back on being in my routine, and I'm like, I love making content. I love life.
She's like, I'm chilling. I don't know what I was talking about.
I don't know what else. Like, that is crazy. That is crazy to me. So anyways, I just feel really inspired and motivated now, and re-inspired, as I just said.
Really re-inspired.
When you're trying to like meet your word count on your essay.
Yeah, just add the same thing 7 times.
Yeah, anyways. Do you want, this is just a really random fact that just popped in my head, but how are people right now in university and in school, is anybody doing their own work now that ChatGPT is a thing? Like, is anybody writing their own essays anymore?
Definitely. People who don't want to be cheaters.
I sure wouldn't be.
I also wouldn't be. Hell no.
Like oh my gosh, I would use that to my absolute full. I would pay for premium Chat GPT package.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Like in high school, I was literally contemplating paying somebody to do all of my work. Like it's that bad.
Oh my god.
Like $10 an assignment.
Yeah, I hated doing any sort of also like specifically essay writing. I hated that because that's just not my strong suit.
Definitely not.
And I'm like, hey,
either.
well, this is just gonna suck because it's just being forced out of me. Like, I don't feel passionate about writing this.
What was your favorite subject in high school?
I would definitely say science.
Science? Ooh. Okay, that's interesting.
I took earth science and I actually really liked it.
Oh wow. So you learned about the earth
and shit.
Learn about the
Earth's crust.
The Earth's crust. The layers.
I always found science really interesting. Science I'm definitely like most interested in. English just wasn't my strong suit. Didn't really like it. Socials was I had a really fun teacher, so that was cool. So I didn't really do much that whole class for like 2 years. But as a whole, I felt like we just didn't learn a lot of we learned a lot of American history in like other countries, which I feel like we only learned so much about our history.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it does tie into other things, but I don't know. I just feel like it wasn't that exciting. And yeah, I didn't like PE because I didn't like physical activity around boys. I'm playing sports.
Yeah.
So I literally did, like, I finessed it where, like, since I danced so many hours a week.
You didn't have to do PE.
I didn't have to do PE.
Oh, that's actually nice. That wasn't a thing in my school. Mm-hmm. We, like, no matter how much you did exercise, you had to do PE. But I'm pretty sure it was in grade 11 and 12, I did all girls PE.
Oh, that's fun.
And it was, like, the chillest.
I wish we had that.
It was, like, the best class ever because she'd put on, like, a yoga video for us.
I wish we had that. I would actually like it then.
Yeah. And
I'm like, I don't want to play baseball outside with boys.
No, I totally agree with you on that one.
And I got hit in the face with the ball too many times. And I'm like,
oh, shit.
This wouldn't happen with girls, so.
No, 100% agreed. The only sport that I actually enjoyed playing co-ed in PE was soccer, but that's just because I play soccer and I think it's fun.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, the all-girls PE was such a vibe, and, like, our teacher, she once, like, took us to McDonald's and, like, took us on a walk, and we all got ice cream, and it was just
cute.
A class of girls, and it was just so fun.
I did like when we played, when we did, like, a gymnastics circuit. What do they call that? Not department, but it's like, oh, you're going to be doing this for 3 weeks or 4 weeks. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I do.
It's like, oh, we're going to be doing the gymnastics, whatever.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
not course,
the term.
But, like, yeah, in a way. But anyways, the gymnastics was fun because I did dance, so, like, I had flexibility and stuff and, like, had done things like that. So I thought that was, like, really fun, up my alley.
Yeah.
But when they're like, we're going to play hockey, I'm like, no.
No.
That's when I got hit in the face
or
with
basketball
with
or something. Oh, wait,
you
used to play basketball, right?
I actually do like basketball.
Yeah.
But I don't want to play, like, at school with
boys.
Boys, again.
Boys.
Not trying to play with boys because they're aggressive.
Yeah.
I did like it because, I also graduated early in grade 12 because I had enough credits and
slay
and credits from dance. I literally got credits from that. So,
cool.
I graduated 6 months early. So I
6 months early? So you only went till December?
Yeah.
Or am I tripping? Wait, is that September till December?
It would have been till January.
January, okay. Damn.
Yeah, so I had, like, the last 6. I just started working. I was like,
wait, that's actually cool.
I just was so ready to get out of school. I was like, I just want to graduate early. Like, I'm over school. So I just, as soon as I had enough credits, not even over and above, maybe I had, like, 4 credits above, but I was like, gotta go. I was like, I'm not going to college. Like, I don't need all these. I just want to get the hell out of here and start working and making money. So I just did that instead.
Damn, that's actually so funny. Did you have a job throughout high school? I'm assuming you didn't because you were busy.
No, not until grade 12 because I had to have my license, right?
License? Oh, you're
to drive.
I was like, wait, what? I was like, what type of license? But
no, a worker's
sorry,
license.
I literally had a brain fart right there.
Yeah, no, I didn't until, I mean, like, some people would if they walked places and shit, but, like, I didn't have one until grade 12 because then I could drive on my own. Yeah. And that's when I started working as a hostess.
Okay, nice. I feel like we never talk about high school because we if you guys didn't know, we met after high school.
Mhm.
And so it's just funny how like we lived a whole life, like literally
Yeah.
our whole lives, and we didn't know each other.
Yeah.
And so like things that happened to you in high school, I don't know about. So it's
Yeah.
like fun asking questions because I had no idea what you were like back then. Do you know
Yeah,
what I
right.
mean?
No, totally. What was your favorite subject?
Definitely PE.
Yeah.
For sure. But the all girls one specifically.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. Honestly, like I'm not even kidding you when I say I'm not promoting this or condoning it, but I did cheat. Sorry if anybody, not like any teacher is going to be watching this, but what? I did in fact cheat on, I want to say basically every single test that I ever took.
Oh my gosh.
And besides math, because that's kind of like impossible to cheat.
Yeah.
So besides that, and English, because English you can't really cheat because you're writing an essay.
Yeah.
So besides that, on any cheatable test, I was cheating.
She was cheating.
All my friends would cheat. So it was just a thing around town. It wasn't just me, don't worry. And it's funny because I went to like a Catholic school, and we used to have to wear uniforms, and we would have kilts. And the girls would like write down like their answers like on their thigh underneath their kilts.
That's crazy.
And then we would also write the answers on an eraser and pass the eraser around. Like if it's like 1A, 2C, like we would pass that eraser around the class.
So how did you know the answers? Did you have like a smart person that knew?
There was always somebody in the group of us that knew the answer to one of those questions, and then like it would get passed around, and then the next person would know the other.
That's like diabolical way of cheating. Like that is intense. I've never done anything like that.
Yeah, no, it was just a thing in my school where, I'm not kidding, everybody cheated.
That's
Everybody
crazy,
cheated, and yeah, I mean,
I think everyone just did really bad at my school. My friends would just be like, okay, well,
that's so
none of us know
funny.
the answers, so.
That's so funny.
I did sometimes though have my parents do my homework though.
Your parents? That's so funny.
Like my dad would always help me with math because he was good at math.
Yeah.
You know, like, have you seen those memes where it's like you crying at the table because your dad's trying to get you to do your math? Or like literally me. So I'm like,
that's so funny.
He would just help me and do my math sometimes, and then my mom would do my English because she likes writing things like that. So if I ever had to like, we had like essay assignments or like read something and like write, I would get her to help me with that.
I love that.
It wasn't like they would fully do it, but they would definitely do a good chunk.
That's so funny. That's a slay though.
That's always helpful.
That's so funny. But nowadays, going back to the ChatGPT, it's like I would be using that thing. Write an essay. I don't think
like
so.
Essay as anything essay related. Absolutely, I would be using that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's like
100%.
restrictions on how far you can use it, but I feel like I would take what it wrote like as an essay, and then I would just change a bit of it, like so it sounds like me.
Yeah.
But then it's like,
but then you have to always use it because then like all your assignments have to be like up to par with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you literally have to come in the gate using ChatGPT like throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
So it all stays the same.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. But I wouldn't mind doing that.
Yeah. No.
So anyways, that I just feel like the school system is going to change a lot within the next like 10
it already has
years.
Like since we've graduated.
It has. And I don't know, I just don't think that it's very sustainable now that these AI things are a thing.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you know that people...
How can you prevent it?
Literally, how can you prevent it? How do you know that people aren't using these AIs and whatever? So it's like something, I guess, has to change. And I don't know. I just find that a lot of things in school are just irrelevant and they just don't need to be done, you know?
Were you guys allowed to go on Wi-Fi at school?
Like on our phones?
Yeah.
We weren't even allowed to have our phones at any time, like even during lunch or like recess.
Oh.
Like our phones, like once we got to school, they had to stay in our lockers until we exit the school premises. Like we weren't even allowed.
Like in high school too?
Oh yeah. Like one time I was walking out of school and I was like 10 meters from the door. Okay, the bell had rung, I had my backpack on, and I was walking out. I just texted my mom because I wanted to see if she was here or not to pick me up. And so I looked at my phone, pulled it out. I was
Someone yelled at you instantly?
10 meters from the door. A teacher was walking towards me. Oh my God. He actually like yelled on the top of his lungs and embarrassed me in front of so many people. And he ripped my phone out of my hand, brought it to the principal. And it was like this huge ordeal. Oh, also, do you know what was actually like so messed up thinking about this now?
What?
If you got like 2 strikes of your phone going to the principal, they would keep your phone there for 7 days and you wouldn't be allowed it back.
They can't do that.
But they could. Apparently, they could just, and it's like, who,
But
sorry.
it's actually like probably your parents' property, you know, like they probably pay your phone. Like,
No, of course, like
It's like,
my parents paid my
no.
phone back then. And yeah,
that's
This-
theft.
the school, I remember one time my friend didn't have her phone for like 5 days.
That's crazy, actually.
Isn't that, like, how are they even, now looking back at that, you know how much sass I'd give back to the teachers? I'd literally rip the phone back in my hand and be like, you're actually a psycho.
I'd be like, I have to light your car on fire now.
No, literally, like, it's just funny what I put up with back then. Like, he yelled at me and I didn't even say anything in defense because I was so embarrassed. But now, like, me now, oh my God, would that have been a different situation?
Yeah, that's so crazy. For us,
Yeah.
like, they had, if you were on the internet, which, like, you had to be on the internet there, because everyone, you'd obviously want to be on the Wi-Fi at school, because our school was also in a really shitty, like, service area, so your data wouldn't really work there. So you had to be on the Wi-Fi, and obviously you couldn't use your phones during classes and stuff like that. But they had a lot of the apps blocked, so you couldn't go onto Instagram. You
yeah.
couldn't go onto Snapchat at
Yeah.
school. Instagram, Snapchat for sure. But we just got VPNs, so you just got VPN, and then you unblock
Oh, that's
it,
so funny.
so then you could check it.
the VPN.
Yeah. So I
That's
remember like I used to
hilarious.
always have VPN in high school, because then you could like, because we would just be like, obviously back then we'd be Snapchatting 24/7. Like
Yeah.
everyone was Snapchatting.
Back then
everyone.
was
We had
like Snapchat
streaks.
core.
Like we had streaks.
Streaks were a big thing.
So yeah, everyone would just have VPN, and then you'd be fine.
Wait, that's actually so funny.
I know, it is funny.
That's crazy. Like, oh my gosh, I just like, I don't wish this because I definitely don't want to go back to high school.
Yeah.
But like, if I like, if I went to high school, if I went back to high school as like the person I am now, none of this would slide.
No, I know what you mean. It's just like, it's part of your character development though, I guess. So
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy, some of the stuff that are like rules or whatever. I don't know. It is crazy.
Yeah. And looking back at it, like, I could probably call the cops and be like, they stole my phone. They
Yeah.
stole my phone. But anyways, yeah, that was a very humbling, humiliated moment for me.
Oh yeah, I'd be so embarrassed.
It was so embarrassing. And to this
Anytime
day,
getting in trouble anywhere, it's so embarrassing.
I know, especially like when you don't know how to handle it properly.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm scared. Oh, I hate that. It makes me cringe so much.
I know.
that happened, and like I just stood there in shock, and I was just like so embarrassed.
she's embarrassed.
Getting in trouble is so humiliating.
It is. It's scary.
It is really scary. And as an adult, like, you can't really get in trouble, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you can, but it's like, if you don't really care, then you don't care.
Well, I mean, you can get in trouble by like the cops if you do something illegal.
Yeah.
But like, not really. You just can't really just walk
Well, I
down
mean,
the
at
street
work
and get
you
in trouble.
could.
That's true.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, that's true. There is
It's okay.
scenarios. Okay, so we're just going to kind of address a couple questions that we've gotten like sporadically throughout the past few weeks on our Spotify and stuff. You guys would like to know the dirty details.
The
The dirty details. Do we prefer shaving or do we prefer waxing?
I just shave, girl. I went to laser for like maybe 8 months, a year maybe. I think about a year.
Mhm.
And no, I think I did like 8 sessions, 8, 9, or 10. Oh my god, I can't even remember. It was a while. But I have really stubborn hair. Like my eyelashes, the hair on my head, like literally all my hair is really stubborn for some reason. Like whenever I go to get lash lifts, like they don't work as well. Like I literally have to do it longer than everyone else
Yeah.
and like do certain techniques. And same with my eyebrows, they're stubborn. Like I don't know what it is. My hair is so stubborn.
Yeah.
I mean, thankful that I have nice hair on my head. That's
yeah,
always nice.
it's better that
but
than like the lack of hair.
yeah, yeah. So it's very stubborn. So I was like, okay, I want to do laser. And obviously I was starting it early last year because I was like, oh, I want it in time for summer or like next summer to be hairless. And my friend has been doing it for a long time. And like, that girl is hairless. Like she rarely ever shaves. So I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I want that. What the hell? Why do I want to shave? Like I get
Yeah.
razor burn
Yeah.
from shaving. And it's just like not fun.
Yeah.
So I started doing that, and maybe after 4 or 5 appointments, my laser lady was like, oh, like, where do you think you're at? Like 1 to 10 kind of type thing. And I was like, maybe like a 3 of like difference that I've seen.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh no, like, she's like, we need you to, she's like, I would have been happy with maybe a 4, but she's like, you should be at like a 5 kind of type thing.
Oh shit.
Pretty much it just like, my hair was reacting, but not that well. Like, it was being so stubborn and like,
yeah.
I went for so long that I was like, okay, if my hair
point?
isn't literally where it should be, like, I'm paying for this every time, and it's just like kind of irritating.
Yeah.
And nothing like against her at all, like the system. It's literally my hair that's super stubborn.
Yeah.
Because my friend started going shortly after me and was already having way better results than I did in her first 3 sessions.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, it's literally me.
Yeah.
So I just kind of like stopped going. But I still do notice some results though. It's funny. I have like in my armpits and stuff, I have like patchy areas, and like it definitely takes longer for the hair to grow back. So I still see like some effects, but like not to the full extent.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm still glad that I did it. But I think if you're someone whose hair would react a lot better, definitely consider laser if you don't want to deal with shaving, because that is very nice. Like, I definitely don't shave as often, but it's still enough that's, like, it would be better if it was, I didn't ever have to, you know?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
That would be good.
Have you ever tried waxing before?
No. And I don't want to, because that shit hurts.
Yeah, waxing.
I think I tried to wax myself one time, and I was like, holy shit, no, I can't do this. I got my eyebrows waxed one time, but that was it.
Yeah, okay, nice. That was like, it for me.
I can't.
Yeah. No, waxing is painful. Guys, I used to get Brazilian waxes.
Oh, God, that's crazy.
And, like, honestly, I have a really high pain tolerance.
Yeah.
And so it's bad. Like, it is bad, but it's manageable, I would say. And they do say to take an Advil before your appointment.
That's when you know.
That is when you know. Like, that's crazy.
If your wax lady is supposed to have an Advil because they're ripping your hair follicles out of your skin and it hurts that bad, like, that's crazy.
That's crazy. They're like, did you have your Advil? And I'm like, no. Should I?
Like, oh, God, girl. You're in for a treat.
Good luck, girl. So yeah, I used to do Brazilian waxes because it was like such like high pain, high reward, or whatever that saying is, because it would last so long. Like, you would get a wax and you wouldn't have to touch that area or shave for a bikini for like 3 weeks.
That's really nice.
It was so nice, but it is also really annoying because in order for it to be waxed properly, you have to wait till it grows back. So when it's growing back, are you going to put a bikini on? No. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that
kind of pros and cons to it.
Very much pros and cons. And the thing with waxing is people say, like, the more they do it, like, the less, like, hair grow back that you get because, you know, you're ripping it out of the follicle and whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like you would only see those kind of results if you've been waxing for, like, a long time.
Yeah, for years.
And so there's, like, a real commitment to that. And so I have switched to shaving, and I did try to like wax myself at home for a bit there, but I hurt myself and I will never be doing that again. And so I learned my lesson there. I used to do my armpits, and those are really easy. I don't really grow much hair in my armpits. I'm lucky with that, where
me either.
It's like just very sparse, but like it's still there, so you want to get it off. So waxing my armpits is like the easiest. But honestly, I have just like fully transitioned to waxing now. I mean, sorry, I fully transitioned. You're like, wait, I didn't see this going there. No, I fully transitioned to shaving now, and I shave everything. And I have never gotten laser. I potentially would inquire about laser in the future because I feel like that would be really, really nice to hopefully veer off my hair, you know. So potentially I'll try that in the future, but I'm not like in a rush for it. Because I feel like when I shave and if I use the right razor, I am satisfied with the results. And as long as you follow up with like the right aftercare, like moisturizing and whatever, like I feel like I can get good results. But it's just annoying how frequent you need to shave.
I agree.
It's like if I want to upkeep like a freshly shaven body, I need to be shaving every 2 days. You know, or for some people it's going to be every day.
So much work.
I spend an extra like 10 minutes in the shower when I shave, like, or 15.
That's what's kind of nice about the winter, because I feel like I rarely shave my legs. Like
I don't shave in my legs.
Like sometimes I go like 2 months and I'm like,
that's
crazy.
It's getting long down there.
But I'm like, keeps me warm.
Like, it's like insulation.
And if it's like no one's seeing my legs, I'm wearing pants all the time. Like, literally, what does it matter? But then you shave your legs one day and you're like, holy shit.
You're like, wow.
This is crazy. I'm lighter. I'm 5 pounds lighter.
No, literally. Yeah,
in the summer though, it's obviously like way more of upkeep, and it's just kind of like
so much upkeep.
But also when you're doing it more often, it kind of does make it easier.
It does, because then like when you tackle it like after a month, you're like, holy shit,
Like that was a workout.
like that's like half an hour of my time.
Exactly.
So it just really depends, I guess. But yeah, I do love a good fresh shave. Like you just feel like a dolphin. Like,
Dolphin,
like, and there's also like, unless you get like razor bumps or something, there's really like with shaving, there's really no irritation if you're using a good razor.
Mm-hmm.
And if you shave, oh my gosh, okay, I actually have recently discovered the best razor ever.
Really?
It's the Venus Gillette pubic hair razor.
It's called the pubic hair razor. Who?
It is.
Yeah, just picking up my pubic hair razor.
Just picking up my pH razor, okay? We refer to it as pH.
Why would they name it that?
Okay.
Like, why can't they just call it, like...
coarse hair razor.
I don't even know. Like, pubic hair razor is crazy.
It is crazy. Okay, I actually have previously heard from it from, like, an influencer.
That's so funny.
And then I saw it at Shoppers, and I was like...
Oh God, I'd be too embarrassed to bring that up to the counter.
No, girl, it was self-checkout. It was self-checkout.
I mean, because you know what I'm about to use that for, and this is sad and scary. I do think I use the Venus Gillette razors though. They are really good. Mine is not the pH one. I think I just use the sensitive skin one. But
no,
yes.
When I tell you the pH one gives me the best shave I have ever had in my life.
That's so funny.
It's so good. Like, it is so good, and I will never go back to using a non-pH razor. And I use it for everything, and it's the best, and it's the sharpest, and I'm gonna be using her, and it's a reusable one, so you can like change out the head.
Oh, nice.
And I gotta say, I will give that razor a 10 out of 10.
Its name is a little off-putting,
but just a little bit. But
trust
to the
point.
Me, it's worth it, because once you get rid of that ugly name with the packaging off, it'll be a pleasant experience. She's stunning, and she works, and it's just great. So if you guys shave, go check out that razor, because I promise you, like, it changed the shaving game for me. And I think I got it on sale for like $15, and it came with 2 heads. So that's pretty good.
Razors are expensive though. Like, what the hell?
I know.
Like, it'll be like $15 for me to buy a pack of like 3.
No, I know.
That you throw out.
I know, it's really dumb, but I just like can't stand when they get dull.
Yeah.
And then it's not shaving as you want it to be,
and that's when you hurt yourself.
That's what causes irritation.
Yeah.
And that's what causes accidents. So
yeah. One tip I would say though for shaving, especially because like I do get razor bumps and like irritation when you're like itchy.
Yeah.
You know, when that shit is itchy, it is so itchy.
Yeah.
But one thing after when I'm done, I use like a ingrown hair tonic thing. It's like a roll-on by Topicals, and they sell it at Sephora. So I use that, so that way it definitely helps you not get razor bumps for sure. And then after I use, you know, the baby oil gel. It's like baby oil gel, but I get the aloe vera one. Okay. Because like aloe vera is so soothing for your skin, and I put that on after the tonic.
Nice.
And I feel like it's a really good combo.
Really good
like
combo.
for helping for irritation and whatnot. Yeah. So I use that every time. And I always just make sure just to super moisturize after you're done shaving.
Yeah, always moisturize. I also use I don't use a baby gel, but I use a baby oil aloe vera.
Yeah.
And that definitely helps with like the aftercare and the aftermath.
Does it not come out in a little squeeze bottle?
No, it's
it's like the pour.
It's like the pour. It's more oily.
Yeah.
But I gotta try the gel because I didn't know they had that.
The gel is really nice. It's I like it. I've used both. Like I used to use like the coconut oil to shave, not coconut, baby oil to shave.
Yeah.
I've used coconut oil too. Oil actually helps a lot to shave. But
yeah.
Anyways, a little sip.
Anyways, that's our consensus on shaving versus waxing.
Dying to know, everybody.
Yeah, everybody was waiting for this one. They were
begging to know.
At our doorstep wanting to know the tea.
Another question we got, which I kind of feel like, I don't know if we've answered this before. I think I maybe have asked you this because I feel like I ask all my friends this because I'm always just curious. But it was, would you ever get plastic surgery? I always ask people if there was any plastic surgery that you could get, like you had to pick one and you could get it like for free, what would you do?
Okay, yeah, I think we did talk about this before, and I said lip filler.
Yeah, we totally did.
Yeah, but in terms of like, would you ever get plastic surgery? I cannot see that happening in the foreseeable future. BBL. BBL. No, definitely not, unless I'm going into Love Island as a bombshell. Because they all have BBLs.
Literally.
But no, I really can't see myself getting any plastic surgery, honestly. Like, first of all, it scares me. Second of all, there's nothing I'd really want to do at all. So I don't really see myself doing that. But who knows in the future? Don't, keep my word on that, because I know things change in the future, and I don't know. But I am perfectly fine and content with the way I am for the foreseeable future. What about you?
I agree.
What about you?
No, I agree.
Oh. I thought you were saying, like,
no, I agree.
yeah,
you.
like,
You're
I get it. Yeah,
you can
okay.
stay like that.
Yeah.
You're good.
I thought that's what you were saying.
I mean, yeah, but no, I agree.
Yeah.
No, I think my nose is fine. My lips are fine. Boobs fine.
Butt's fine.
Booty's bootylicious. No, I'm just kidding. It's totally, yeah. I couldn't see myself getting plastic surgery. I think I have said this before, but the only, like, it's not even surgery. The only thing I would get would be, like, dental work.
Yeah. Which is...
I wouldn't even want veneers or anything, though. I want my own teeth. I just would want them to look better.
I guess that's just kind of, like, enhancement.
Yeah.
It's not, like... I guess, like, Botox and stuff is considered enhancement.
Yeah.
Like, none of that is surgery. It's more just beauty enhancement.
Yeah. I definitely won't get plastic surgery, like filler or, like, change things like that. But I definitely will get baby Botox when I'm older and I start getting those wrinkles.
Filler does scare me, though.
Preventative Botox I'll get. I wouldn't get filler, but I get Botox.
Yeah. No, filler does scare me. Like, me saying, I would try lip filler. I don't know if it actually came down to it, because it's kind of scary, but I saw this thing on TikTok, and it was like a CT scan or something like that, like a scan of someone's face.
Could you, like, see the filler
and you could, like, see the filler had migrated, like, in so many weird places in their face. And then they're like, yeah, if you're getting filler, like, this shit never fully comes out.
It doesn't.
This shit is going to move around in weird places. And so they said that in your lips it's a bit different, because it's, like, in your lips, but that could still migrate if not done properly. And yeah, you could, like, get filler dissolved, but it doesn't completely ever come out.
Yeah.
Like, that's, I feel like, impossible.
I remember in Housewives, Yolanda had migration from her breast implants, and one had, like, popped, and it was making her super, super sick.
Oh my God, I've seen that before.
It implanted and, like, moved. And I've seen that of many stories of people that are, like, filler, their implant literally leaking into other parts of their body and making them really sick.
Yeah.
I definitely don't like the thought of putting random objects in your body.
Yeah, that kind of scares me, because you can
opening yourself up, putting a sack of plastic in there is kind of scary.
Like, who knows what type of reaction your body is going to have. And
True.
Also, it's like, if you do get implants or something, you never know, like, in her situation, it ended up leaking and popping and spreading, and that is so scary.
Yeah.
Because that boob job could mean literal death. You know?
Yeah, it could. Yeah.
And that is so scary.
It is.
And it's just like the fact that you did that to yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's like you do you, but I mean, as long as you know the risks, because it, can be risky for sure.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. You do what you want to do at the end of the day. Like, I'm never going to judge anybody for doing that, because it's their decision and it doesn't affect me. But that's just what I think for myself personally. So, do you have any foreseeable plans in the future of what, like, plans for the end of August, for September? Like, what's happening for those months for you upcoming into the fall season? What's happening?
Not so much for the rest of August. Like I said, my birthday is also my friend's birthday and my brother's birthday and my cousin's birthday.
Damn.
Yeah, August is, like, the busiest birthday month ever.
Heavy on the August.
Heavy on the Leos. So yeah, just, like, a bunch of, like, little plans throughout the month. September, I'm going to Vegas. So that'll be super fun. Just going for a weekend with family. And
so fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited to shop. Like, to be honest, to go to Vegas to shop is what I want to do.
To shop.
And to see some performers. I want to see Magic Mike so bad.
Oh my God, stop.
Oh, I'm going to Magic Mike, baby.
She's like, I will be there.
Hi, front row. And also just to, like, I love, like, listening to music and going to the club, but not, like, getting shit-faced. Like, I just want to go to the club to literally just, like, be like, and, like, dance all night. And I feel like Vegas is, like, the perfect place. Yeah, and to look cute. And do you know any, like, DJs?
No.
Okay, well, if anyone's listening, Dom Dalla is going to be there the weekend.
Oh, I've heard of him.
I'm there. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to see him. What the hell? Because I'm going to be like,
what the heck?
Up in the club.
Everybody just imagine her.
Yeah, that'll be me. yeah, I'm excited to do that. Like I've said before, like I really don't drink, so I'm really just excited to like see shows, listen to music, have some fun. I might drink like a little tiny bit, but like
I mean, a drink or two really doesn't do much, but it just makes the moves flow.
It does. But I'm really excited to go shopping because their shopping there is crazy. My mom went a few months ago and I was like stalking her on the location because I was like, what is she up to?
What
and
is
I
she
was
doing?
like,
Where's she going?
That
She's
mall
buying
looks
me a
like it has a
gift.
lot of stuff. So then I started looking up like the shopping in the area and I was like, oh my God, there's so many stores that I want to go to and shop at. So
like what?
I don't know, just all of them. I want to go.
Well, like what's there that's not here?
Well, I don't know. It's a strip mall of like, I don't know. There's like Culture Kings. You know what that is?
No.
There's like cool hats and like shoes. They have like all these like cool shoe stores. They have all the designer stores. Like we don't have a Chrome Heart store here. You know what I mean?
I
like,
know what you mean.
You know, things like that. It'll just be stores that like I've never been to. So it'll be fun to like, doesn't mean I'm gonna be actually spending all my money, but it'll just be fun to go shopping and go to new stores and probably will spend majority of my money there. I'm gonna not gamble so I can spend it.
There you go.
Maybe gamble a little bit and hope I win. And then if you do,
you're gonna take that shopping, girl.
I would literally be there in 5 seconds. Yes. But yeah, so as of right now, just that, and then I'm going to I think Kamloops for one weekend for like we're like laying my great grandma's ashes up there.
Oh right, yeah, that's soon, right?
Yeah, that's at the end of September, so I'll be in Kamloops for like a night, I think. That's it for September as of right now. Yeah, so exciting. Have some plans for sure.
Nice.
But yeah, what about you? Any September plans?
Yeah, I do have a September plan, but I can't really say it in case there's certain people watching. Because
okay. Thanksgiving surprise party.
Maybe. But that's about it. I mean, Joel and I have been talking and we do want to like go to Mexico at some point, and we're thinking like potentially in early December doing something. Not sure exactly what that's going to look like, but we definitely are wanting to plan some more like sporadic trips.
Yep.
And obviously a trip like Mexico or whatever, it's super easy.
Easy.
And I was telling him like even Hawaii would be fun.
I want to go to Hawaii in December.
I
was saying to my mom, I was like, can we just skip Christmas and go to Hawaii instead?
That's like
trying to get her on board.
Yeah.
No, not Christmas with the Cranks. You mean like Home Alone?
No, Christmas with the Cranks. They skip Christmas to go to somewhere tropical.
But they don't actually go.
But then they end up like not going.
Yeah,
but
they were going.
Yeah, they were gonna skip Christmas, and then
plans fell through. But yeah,
changed.
that's true. That's what they were doing.
But yeah, so I don't have any like big plans yet. But like I think things are just gonna happen.
Yeah.
So because either of us can just kind of pick up and go whenever, which is nice. So we'll see where the wind flows and where we go
and where it blows
Yeah, but other than that, I'm just gonna be sticking to my routine, and trying to romanticize the shit out of the not summer.
Stop the not summer,
because I feel like
the last bit of summer
doesn't need to be romanticized because it's already romanticized.
I totally agree with that. Yeah,
like you don't have to do anything extra. You just kind of exist in summer, and then it's great. Existing in the midst of winter, it's
not fun.
Not so great
to us.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some winter babies out there that love winter.
No, I know a lot of people love winter. My brother loves winter a lot.
Really? Like he likes the rain every day?
Yeah, that's what I say.
That's crazy.
But I guess it's more so like the snow part of the winter.
Yeah.
Like
I do love the snow though. Like give me snow around Christmas. I love that. Like I eat that up.
Give me snow on Christmas and that's it.
Give me snow
Christmas Day, and it has to be nice fluffy little Christmas snow.
And then it has to just like not be gross.
Yeah.
It has to be perfectly laid, and then like I don't mind a couple days after Christmas, like Boxing Day is cute, whatever. But then like okay, after that, bye to the rain and bye to the snow. I might even want to get into like snowboarding or skiing.
That'd be fun.
This year. I did it a couple times and it's really fun. And so Joel and I were thinking of like buying some gear and like starting it up and just going for fun.
That's a really fun idea.
And I feel like you have to do something in the winter to keep it lively. You know what I mean? So potentially we'll do that in the winter, have that kind of tentatively planned. But really, other than that, is just like, yeah, I want to try to like, once the seasons start changing, just try to like look at the positives in every season, and also just like plan some nice hot vacations.
Yeah.
So that it's like you don't feel like you're stuck in the rain 24/7.
Yeah. Don't love.
So that's my vibe for the rest of the summer. And obviously, like, I just want to get out. That's why I'm going to the lake today, because I just want to like get out more this summer, because I feel like you were saying even last episode that you feel like you haven't been out much.
Yeah.
I feel the exact same way, where it's like it's been pretty nice most days, and I feel like I haven't fully taken advantage of that. Like, I need to just get out more and go to the lake more.
Your story's not boring.
You're like, I'm done. But yeah, I'm going to the lake after this, and I can't wait, because yeah, the weather though is like kind of being weird right now. It looks like it's smoky.
It does, yeah. I literally just gave that guy the most gross look, and I hope you saw that.
Why did he just
And why do they walk so freaking close to your car?
Guys,
like, they could literally just be walking against it.
that guy literally just walked like right close to my car, and he just stared. Like,
I
just
stared back.
I literally just looked the other way. I could not. Like, what was that? Like, what was that?
Ew.
That's disgusting. You may leave the premise now. Thank you very much. Oh my God, here we go again. Like, can you not be creepy? Like, why can't you just not be creepy and be a normal human being?
Look at it,
Like, literally, what
Ew.
was that? Ugh. Like, why do men have to be so creepy like that?
Where's he going?
Hopefully far, far, far
Home.
away. Just being a girl.
Just girly things.
Just girly things. Honestly, like, being a girl, it's great, but it does have some disadvantages. You can't do certain things alone. It's just so
Rude.
I was having this thought the other day, and I'm like, I can't believe that some people are actually shitty people. Like, how are you a shitty person? Do you know what I mean? Can everybody just be normal and nice? Like,
Yeah.
what's with the all the shitty people in the world? And I know there's so many nice and good people in the world, but like, how do shitty people exist? I just don't get that.
They just got that different mindset, dog.
No, it's actually insane if you really think about it. It's so weird to me how
Or they just don't know any better.
Yeah, it's just a crazy thought to me how some people are actually just not good people.
I love that. Such a wholesome thought. Why are people mean?
Do you not have a heart? Do you know what I mean? It's like,
Where's your heart?
where's your heart? Like, if I have a split second of like ever like being mean, I can't handle myself. Like, I get a heartache, you know?
I can't even see you being mean.
You know, certain moods on my periods, I'll lash out a little bit if I'm upset about something.
Yeah.
But I don't think I have it in me to actually be ever like mean, you know?
I feel like you are the golden retriever and I'm the black cat. Like the energy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Which is funny
We
because
had,
you
like-
have blonde hair and I have dark
I know,
hair.
which is funny because you would think it's
Yeah.
like the other way around, just
Yeah.
from looks.
That's funny.
No, girl.
Every blonde needs their
They're
brunette. Do you know those like little like shirts and like those pillows
Yeah.
that's like
I'm
that
gonna get
says
you
that?
one.
Oh my God, literally.
Every brunette needs their blondes. I'm gonna get you a shirt. We'll get matching shirts.
Oh my God, and we should wear them every single episode.
Yeah, it's a uniform.
And then we'll make a hat that says that too.
Yeah.
And we'll literally have a podcast uniform. We can get some kilts made too.
Kilts.
Cute.
Kilts t-shirt hat. Let's go.
Let's go. Actually,
outfit.
guys, if we made like a cute hat or something, would you guys purchase it?
Would you buy it?
Because that would be a cute idea if we made like little trucker hats. And
Trucker hats would definitely be like the best idea of any sort of like
Yeah.
merch vibe.
Dude,
Like, it's just so easy.
we would totally make
And
some.
I love trucker hats.
Same. Like, I wear a hat almost not every day,
They were
but
about to
like
really go dramatic with that. Almost every day.
I wear a hat
I've never worn no hat.
every day. But
I've never gone hatless.
I'm never hatless.
Besides
Like,
right now.
just right now, out of like, this is like really out of the norm for me. Just kidding. But like, in all seriousness, if you guys would like buy, let us know, because I would be down to create some cute little trucker hats. And even if
Right.
we only like manufactured like just a small bunch, it would be cute just to like ship them out to you guys. Do you know what I mean?
Funsies.
Like, ship them out from our place here and just be like, and write you a little note saying thank you. You know what I mean?
She's on it.
Would that not be the cutest
She's
thing
like,
ever?
and then we put it in a package, and then we would put a stamp on it, and we mail it.
And then we would put red lipstick on and kiss it.
What?
Give you guys a little
my
kiss.
God. Well, I just had a random thought. This wasn't a random thought. This was just randomly something I wanted to share because I went and saw the new Deadpool Wolverine movie the other day.
Oh, yes.
And it was so good. Like, I love Ryan Reynolds. I love the Deadpool movies, but it was, like, so different, obviously, because Wolverine was in it.
Okay.
But it's so funny because, like, I went with my mom and my brother, and after I'm like, I love that movie, but there's so many things I don't know. I have no idea, like, the lore of that.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen, because I will tell you right now, I've Marvel movies, DC movies, all those movies, literally never seen really any of them. I literally just found out that they all weren't the same thing. Like,
yeah, I have no idea either, to be completely honest.
I've literally seen maybe one Spider-Man and Endgame.
Yeah.
Girl, seen Endgame when I haven't seen any other movies. Do you know how not sense that made? Like, it made no sense to me.
That's actually funny. I've only seen the Spider-Man movies, basically.
Yeah.
And, like, just a couple other random ones, but that's why... Wait, so you watching Deadpool, did you, like, understand what was going on? Like, was it okay to watch without knowing any
Oh, yeah,
context?
like, it totally was. Because Deadpool is, like, if you've seen Deadpool, you know. Like, he is comedy king. Like, it's funny, and it's also action. You can pick up on the storyline.
Yeah.
My mom and my brother did say that they thought the storyline was kind of shit. Like,
Okay.
it didn't really... It's so funny because I'm not a movie hater at all. Like, unless the movie was actually the worst movie I've ever seen, super cringy,
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, someone I could go into the movie with 10 random people.
Yeah.
And the 10 people could be obsessed with movies, like their critiques, and they're like, you know what, actually didn't really enjoy this, thought this didn't make sense, that, and I would've been like, oh, I thought it was good. Like, I'm just never...
Yeah.
Even bad movies, I'm like, yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Like, I never look into it. I'm like, did it make me laugh?
Yeah.
Did I have a good time? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, right? But there's just a lot of, like, inside things. Like, a lot of the characters in the movie are from different X-Men movies or, like, DC things. Like, they're all characters from other movies that you meet. So it's like, if you haven't seen the other movies, you wouldn't really know who they are, but you can kind of connect the dots. Like, I kind of knew who all the people were, but, like, I don't know, like, their past and how they know each other. Like, when they make a joke about someone,
Yeah,
I'm
like a reference.
I didn't really get that.
Know. Yeah.
But it's, like, funny enough that I watched the whole movie and I enjoyed it. And then it's so funny because after that, I'm, like, asking my brother, I'm like, wait, so what is this? Like, that. And I, like, literally searched it up, and I was like, I searched up enough info to just figure it out that I didn't have to go and watch all the movies. Because I was like, I have no time to sit and watch 40 movies from the past.
That's way too much.
Even though I was like, I need to know what kind of happened. So I literally just searched up, like, Easter eggs or, like, what did these things mean from the movie. And then it made sense.
Yeah.
So. But I think I want to rewatch it with my dad because my dad is a huge, like, Marvel, superhero, all those kind of movies. So I'm like, I'll just watch it with him and then pause and be like,
yeah,
what does that mean?
Hold on. So you can tell
But I really liked it. It was really good. I just love Ryan
good.
Reynolds. He's so funny. And honestly, Hugh Jackman, I've never really seen him in any movies because I haven't watched X-Men or any of those.
Yeah.
And he's such a good actor. Like, he's an angry motherfucker.
Damn.
But, like, in the interviews I've seen him in, he's, like, Australian guy, like, so funny and just, like, chill.
Yeah.
And, like, he plays, like, such a different character, and it's so good. I liked it. I thought it was really good.
Awesome. Well, I gotta watch then.
Have you seen the other ones?
No. I've only... No. Literally have no idea. So I'm kind of in the same boat as you.
I kind of think if you've never seen any of the other ones, you'd have to watch the other ones, or you might not. Literally, it won't make sense to you at all.
Okay, maybe
because you'd have to know, like, Deadpool's character.
Okay.
Because if you don't know his character at all, you'll be like, "This is funny," but, like, I don't really
get it.
No,
to the extent that I should.
If you've watched the first two, the third one you can definitely watch because it's like you've seen it. You just don't know, like, the stuff that has to do with Wolverine and the other characters.
Yeah.
But, like, it's Deadpool, so, like, you still you get him and his character and his past because you've seen his movies.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll definitely.
So I feel like if you're gonna watch it, or, like, maybe wait until it, like, comes out.
Yeah.
And then, like, you have time to kind of watch the other ones.
Yeah, I think I'll just do that then
because they're funny.
Because I'm in no rush to watch it. So.
Yeah.
I am gonna go see It Ends With Us.
Yes, I want to see that too.
Mm-hmm. Wait, have you read the book?
And I'm not gonna. I don't like reading books. Remember?
I'm like, yeah, no,
nonfiction books.
No, I remember, but, like,
books.
you could literally read it in 2 days. Like, it's.
I don't wanna because the movie's out and I'm just gonna watch the movie. What the hell?
Why would
I'll never read a book that has a movie. I'm just gonna watch the movie.
Okay.
Because I'd rather see it.
I don't know why, but I love reading a book and then watching the movie. Like, I think
how they portray it and, like, how well they do.
I think that's, like, the best thing. And when I was younger, I read all the Hunger Games before the movies.
Yeah.
And so I literally ate it up.
Oh, she
being
ate it
able to
up.
like read it and then watch it, and then I'm like, whoa, this wasn't in the book, they changed this, and it was just, it's such a cool experience for me. But yeah, I'm really excited to see It Ends With Us, and apparently they're making a movie on Verity now. I don't know, obviously you haven't read it, but
I know about them because I know Hannah read all the books,
Yeah.
like all the trending ones of hers.
Yeah.
So
Verity is like my favorite one that I've read from her so far.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a good storyline, and it's just so, I don't know, you just have to know, like, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
I literally love Verity so much, so the movie I cannot wait for.
Honestly, Blake Lively just has me intrigued because I know it's like, okay, that book was so popular, so obviously it would be good even if she wasn't in it. But since she's in it, I'm like, okay, well, I kind of have to see it.
But
she's our Serena van der Woodsen queen.
But the funny thing is like, reading the book, like, the main character, she
isn't like her at all, right?
She does not look like Blake Lively.
That's
like,
what I've heard.
Everybody was so upset about the casting because they could have like done such, like, everybody wanted Abigail Cohen, I think her name is, to be Lily Bloom, like the main character. And I think that she would have been such a perfect fit. I mean, I do love Blake Lively, obviously, but like, for that role, I can't see her playing her. But I guess I'm only going to be able to really be a judge on that after I watch the movie.
Yeah.
But like, it just, that's why there was so much hate towards the casting. It's because when you read the book, like, if you read the book, you would be like, what the hell? Do you know what I mean?
See, that's the thing. I have no expectations, so I'm just going to go and enjoy a movie.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea.
I'm just going to get my popcorn, get my Diet Coke, and enjoy the film.
And
period.
Watch. That's it.
Period.
But yeah, that will be really good.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited, and can't wait for Verity, because if you know, you know. And everybody go convince Talia to read one of her books. I think you should read Verity because it's so good.
Fine.
No, trust me, like, it's like, I couldn't put the book down. Like, that's how good it was. Like, I had to finish reading it. Like,
yeah, because you're like, what happens next?
No, like, literally I stayed up so late finishing the book because I'm like, I need to finish this. Like,
that's cute.
It was so good.
Love a good read.
Okay,
guys, I think we're gonna honestly just wrap it up because we were kind of just like pulling stuff out our ass today to talk about. I mean, we had a few questions to answer, but we always say this, but let us know some topics, because I know we've definitely covered a lot of really good topics so far on the podcast, and it can be a little bit hard to come up with things that are not kind of all tied into ones we've already talked about. So if you guys have anything that you want us to talk about, answer questions again, we always love hearing what you guys have to say. But yeah, next week we'll hopefully have another topic kind of go along that. I mean, it's nice to always catch up and talk random stuff when we haven't seen each other in a while, because there's a lot more for us to just kind of spew out.
Talk about,
but when we go back week to week, we do kind of like having a good topic in there.
More of a structure, so we can...
Yeah, so let us know.
Yeah, let us know what you want to see next from us, if you want, like, what kind of topics you want us to talk about, because we're always going to take your ideas. And, other than that, go follow us on our socials and everything. Everything is linked down below.
Thanks again for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking,
click that
listening.
button.
You know the drill.
You know the drill.
You know it.
Anyways, we love you guys, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye, guys.